Okay, so, ow. First of all, I'm going to make a hanging towel with a pot holder, and I got this pot holder from the Dollar Tree. The hanging towel came from Ollie's, and it's a real thick, nice towel, and I think I paid $3 for it. And it has a gnome on the front of it, and the gnome has a monogram, and the one that I am making has a cute little M on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the towel, and I'm going to try to get it folded evenly because it was not folded evenly in the store. So let's see. How am I going to do it? So I'm going to do it like this. I'm just trying to work on getting the towel evenly folded. If you need to, you can iron the towel. You can do whatever you need to do to get it folded evenly. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to work with it. And sometimes the towels are not cut perfectly even, but this one is no big deal because I am making this one for myself. And so the first thing I'm going to do, I took the paper tags off, and now I'm going to fold it in half so I can get where the middle of the towel is. When I fold it in half, then I'm going to clip it. I want my clip to be right in the middle. So when you fold the towel in half, you can actually see usually where the line is, which is half of the towel. So I want it folded in half, just right. So I'm going to double check and fold it over again to make sure that I have it even. Okay. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to take my pot holder and I want to fold it in half, and I want to make sure that I have it even. The way I want to do it, because of the colors, I want to use it with the leaves in the front. So what that means is I'm going to put the solid color side down. Well, the solid color side is facing up, and the leaves are facing down onto, so it's pretty side to pretty side, just like when you're sewing anything, always pretty side to pretty side. So the leaves are down, and this is the part of my towel. So the leaves and the little gnome have the same colors in them. Okay, so once I make sure that it's folded evenly, it needs to be in the middle of the towel and in the middle of the pot holder, and then they need to be folded together. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sew. So let me see if I can get my sewing machine in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make just one straight seam across the middle of the towel and across the middle of the pot holder. It's attaching them together, okay? So the first thing you want to do is make sure you've got your threads pulled out far enough. And I'm going to go forward just a couple of, let's see, I'm going to go forward just a couple of stitches, and then I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go forward again. Anytime you're starting a new seam, you want to lock the seams in by doing a back stitch. You always want to lock your stitches. Then I'm going straight across the middle of the pot holder, keeping it straight all the way across the middle. And then again, I'm going to back up, go forward, and back up. And that's all there is to it. So then I'm going to lift up my presser foot, take my work out, clip, my threads, okay, and then let's see, we've got our beautiful hanging. I've got the leaves showing, which is very pretty. I'm gonna sew a button right here, and there's my beautiful hanging towel. Now this one could actually, it can be reversible. You could actually hang it either way, but this side would be plain, and then this side is gonna have the pretty towel. So again, I'm gonna use the wooden button because I think it coordinates well.